Hello people, welcome back to my channel. Another video, the next video, and this video will be continuation of the Beast build videos. If you don't know what Beast is my very exciting 100% DIY carbon fiber 7000 watts off-road wild fire, I think it's called now, edition board. As you can see, here we go. The Beast. The one and only. Interesting board because you can have your battery in your backpack. As you can see, there is no battery on the deck right now, or you can have it on the top of your deck. Depending on what kind of riding you're doing, you can pick and choose, or you can have the battery on the deck and at the same time another set of batteries in your backpack. So there's quite a few custom parts in here, guys. All the videos available on my channel. The custom EC enclosure, the custom carbon fiber deck, how to carbon fiber skin the deck, the custom cage for LiPo batteries, so they're safe in your backpack or safe in your deck. So take a look. You can actually build this board looking at the videos or watching the videos step by step, how to set up the motors, what motors are used, electronics, yada bloody daddy. Beast is running on 65 amp motor. It's a 200 amp EC. It does use the Tramper wand with this awesome custom printed case and pump swell by Lee Rad, the Rad Customs, which is quite awesome. There are some custom parts, as I said already, 3D printed motor covers, whatever not. So today's video is going to be a next upgrade. I've just been on a Evolve kart racing event, and that was absolutely awesome. If you guys want to take a look, I will leave the video on the link in the description below. Take a look. That was absolutely insane. That was awesome. But I've learned a couple of things while riding the board over there, and I want to improve on this cage right here. This cage is perfect if you are using the idea of the backpack and the umbilical cord with a quick release as a protective case. So if you come off, God forbid, I wish you never do, but if you come off, it will protect the batteries from breaking up and sparking up. However, using this cage on the top of the deck is possible, but I would like to improve this. So my dear colleague and electrical skateboards enthusiast, DIYer, he's true DIYer, design stuff, print stuff, awesome, will help me to develop an enclosure or cage for the LiPos that will actually be perfect to use on the top of the deck, with all the little bits and pieces considered. So while we're at it, guys, shout out to Northern Monkeys, an awesome group of electrical skateboarders, crazy bastards, and absolutely lovely people. And Lee Rad is a member of the club. So, Monkeys, you rule.
I'm a happy monkey.
Ha! So instead of doing it all boring way, telling Lee Rad what I want, I've made a cool ass video. So this is what I want, Lee. So when on the deck, this cage does contain inside of it 2 graphene 8000 milliamp battery packs. These are awesome. They're 6S each. All the details on my channel, guys, take a look. And they give me about 6 miles of hard riding, which is brilliant, and it's enough for bits like events and stuff like that, and keeps the enclosure small. What it does mean is I'm using the Velcro light strap to strap down the enclosure to the deck. What it doesn't have is like purposely made ears that could have the belt going through them, so the battery does not slide in and out. It's okay because I'm using a bit of foam, but I thought if we do it, let's do it properly. So I would say an ear in here, and also an ear here for the build to go through. Brilliant. Another thing is, after I fix the battery to the deck, it is really nice and tight and looks special, look kind of racy, and I love it. I love the way it looks. It looks very like commercially and special. But what I don't have is a place for this connector. So I got a series connector that kind of dangles around when I'm riding. I also got the balance connectors that I do use to connect my battery voltage indicators to. They're awesome to have, especially if you are carrying away and riding around like crazy. They will sound loud to tell you that your battery is coming down in voltage. So at the moment, imagine the setup looks like this. And don't get me wrong, I did ride all the 3 or 4 rounds at the karting event. It was absolutely fine, but also, as you can see, it's not 100% looking professional the way I want it. So we need, I think, to increase the enclosure either the width-wise or height-wise, so we can accommodate for the sounders. I don't know, maybe for the balance cables to come up and roll in, and that's where I'm going to have the sounders on each one of them. Don't have to be tied up together. Also a space for the series connector. At the same time, this cable here, it does not have any place to go. I can tuck it away under the strap. It's okay, but maybe we'll come up with something better. Maybe like a groove where I can have another maybe belt, like a Velcro belt that will hug this cable and keep it nice and neat. My foot goes under here. Don't know. Next thing, I've noticed that when we were riding in the dark, it was very nice to have some additional lights on the board. So what I did do at the event, I've taken my shred lights off of my other awesome DIY build, and I've stuck them under this Velcro here, just like this, and turned them on. But what we can have is maybe a specially 3D printed place for these lights to go, let's say, on the side. It doesn't have to be like a purposely made connection for the proper bracket. It doesn't have to be. Maybe just something that I can strap the lights onto quickly. I don't know. So increase the depth for all this to go in. Also the cable to slide maybe in between. Maybe have like a recess for this cable to hide. And let's say bracket left and right to put some lights on, additional lights. So these are my wild ideas. And yeah, it needs to be in orange, definitely. And yeah, and this is what I love this hobby about, because you get crazy people like myself, crazy people like Lee, and it all starts with this kind of conversation and then turns out to be something absolutely awesome. And well, if it's actually good, what we can do is same as with these tramper wand covers. This one, by the way, is for the pistol grip. Again, got all these reviews on my channel, take a look. All this can become available to purchase, you know, and yes, someone can probably have a really cool enclosure for the lipers, for the setup like this. Why not? And yeah, I will test it and all. So if it's going to be available, it's going to be good enough for the money you'll be paying. Awesome. So that's it, Lee. Here we go. That's the idea. Please crack on. If you need any like dimensions, tell me. I will measure. But this is not for this video. So, as always, ride safely, guys. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you for being my family. Thank you for being my viewers. 1,600 subs. Brilliant. Here we go. Follow my Instagram, by the way. There's quite a lot of good stuff on it as well, which is different to my YouTube material. And stay adventurous, love life, ride safely. See you soon.